Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The next topic of our course Digital Electronics is Karnaugh Map. In simple, we say it K-Map. We can make the K-Map, but there are some rules to make it. So first we will study these 7 rules and then we will make the K-Map for our practice. The rule number 1 is our group will not contain 0 in it. This is our first rule to make K-Map, that says group will not contain 0. We can make group of 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. This is how we make group. These all points will be clear to you when we will make any one of the K-Map for the practice. It will be clear to you. This is simply 2 raised to power n. The third rule is each group should be as large as possible. हम ग्रुप को उतना बड़ा बना सकते हैं जितना बड़ा वो बन सकेगा. Group would be as large as possible. The fourth rule is cells containing 1 will be grouped or must be grouped. Cells containing 1 must be grouped. हम उसको कहीं पर भी अगर 1 आ रहा है तो हम उसको छोड़ नहीं देंगे ग्रुपिंग में, वो हर सूरत ग्रुप बनेगा. 1 must be grouped. The fifth rule is groups can overlap. Overlapping of the groups is also allowed in Karnaugh Map. The sixth rule is opposite side grouping is also allowed. It will be clear to you as we will draw it. It says basically that this is our K-Map. We can make the group like from here to here, the opposite side grouping. This and this, like this, the 2 ones we have. It will be clear to you when we will solve it. The seventh rule is there should be as few groups as possible. That the number of groups should be less. There should not be too much groups. The group must be large, but the number of groups should be less. As few groups as possible. These are our 7 rules which we will use to make the Karnaugh Map. Okay, first we will make the K-Map for the 2 variable. This is 2 raised to power n. For the 2 variables we have 4. Like we have the 4 boxes. This is how we make the K-Map. Our inputs are A and B. This is 0, 1, 0 and 1. These are simply, we can write it anyway, but here we are using the AND gate. So the number 1, by following our rules, this is our group which says A dot B. Our logic gate is using here. You can prove it by AB and A dot B 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1 0 0 0 1. The next we are doing is for 8 variables, which says that 2 raised to power 3 is equal to 8. In this we will have the 8 boxes. We will draw it as our input A, B and C. 3 inputs we have. You can draw it like this. We will have the 8 boxes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8. This is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1 and 1, 0. This is simply the way we write it. So now we can write the any numbers. Whenever you will have the K-Map in your exam, these all numbers are filled. The boxes will be filled and you just have to make the grouping. The basic thing is grouping. The number will be given to you. So the first group we will make here is the 1. The second group will be these 2. You can make it in any way, but I am drawing it like this. In the third group, I am making all of these. The our one of the rule is also clear here, that the groups can overlap. This is one group, this is the other group, and they can overlap. Okay, this is our one more rule is clear here. So we can write it as A, this is A, this is B, this is C. See it clearly, so it will be clear to you to draw and solve the bigger ones K-map. For one is with A, we can write A. Okay, so in B we have 0, so we will write it as B bar. And we have in the first group, the C is also representing 0, so C will be also written as C bar. In the group 2, this is our group 2, see it carefully, this is very important. A is the 0, the second group, okay, it's 0, it says A bar, 1 with B, and in C, okay, in C we have 0 and 1, and it's changing 0 and 1. Okay, in group 2 we have the two numbers for C. Okay, listen it carefully. We have two numbers for C, 0 and 1. The number is changing. Whenever the number is changing, we will not write that. There should be C, but we will not write that. Okay, this is A bar B, simple. And in the third group we have A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, which is changing continuously to 0 to 1 and 0 to 1, 1 to 1, 1 to 0. The numbers are changing. So once again here we will not write the A, neither B, but we will use the C, which is same in whole, which is 1. C. So our final answer is A, B bar, C bar plus A bar, B plus C. You can see that the K-maps are more easy. Now we will solve for the 16 variables, and this topic will be more clear to you. Okay, now for 16 variables, it says 2 raised to power 4, which says 16. It says in this we will have the 16 boxes. 4 means there are the 4 inputs A, B, C, D. The method of writing it is same. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Okay. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Sorry. Okay, these are the total 16 boxes we have. Now we will simply fill it. We can write here 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. We will take another one here and the 2 ones. Okay. Now we will make the total 5 groups. So it will a little big than these K-maps. So it will be more clear to you. This will be our group 1. For group 2 we are taking these two. Group 2. This will be our group 3. The whole is the group 4. And this is the group 5. Okay, this one is more clear. Now I will do it again. This is the 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, and now I will make these groups. See it carefully. The first group says this is the group 1. The group 2 is this. This is the group 2. The group 3 is, see it carefully, this is the group 3. And now for group 4, we are taking it as the whole. I'm using the different color, it will be clear to you. The picture will be clear to you, okay? This is the group 4, and for the group 5, we are using these numbers. Okay, this picture is more clear. This is the group 5. Now we will write it as, the first one says A, B bar, C bar, D bar. Okay, A, B bar, C bar, D bar. Plus the second group is A, B, C, D. We can see A is same, 0, A bar, but B is changing, 0 and 1. So we will not write the B. And for okay, now for C and D, these are also same. So we will write it as C bar, D bar. For 0 we write the bar. Now for the group 3 is this one. This is the group 3. A is changing, B remains same, B is same, so B. C is same, that is C bar. D is changing, so we will not write the D. The next is group 4. This whole is the group 4 in which C and D is continuously changing. A is changing and just B remains same. So only B is in the group 4. Yes, group 4. And then we will write the group 5, which is this one. This is the red highlight. Sorry, this one. This is the group 5. This box. It says that A remains same. This is A. B is changing. We will not write the B. C is changing. We will not write the C. D remains same. We will write the D. Yes. This is our final answer. So these are our K-maps for the 2 variables, for the 4 variables, and for the 8 variables and for the 16 variables. And we will solve it by giving the power to 2. The important thing is 2 raised to power n. N is our inputs. As we did it, 2 raised to power 2, 4 boxes, 2 inputs, 4 boxes, 3 input, 8 boxes. Yes, 2 raised to power 4, it will be 16 boxes, 4 inputs. These are AB inputs, A, B, C inputs, A, B, C, D inputs. And these are the number of boxes. So simply this is the rule to make K-map 2 raised to power n. I hope this topic is clear to you. If you have any kind of question, you may ask in the comment section.